Jayson Tatum's MVP case grows stronger as Celtics dominate Knicks once again. The Boston Celtics continue to assert their dominance in the Eastern Conference, delivering yet another statement win over the New York Knicks, this time with a convincing 118-105 victory. This game was more than just another regular season contest. It was a clear reminder of the gap between legitimate title contenders and teams still trying to prove themselves. For Knicks fans, this game was frustratingly familiar. Boston has now beaten New York 3 times this season, all by double digits. The Celtics' ability to control the game, even after allowing the Knicks to cut a 27-point lead down to 4 in the third quarter, showcases the championship pedigree of this team. If there were any doubts about Jayson Tatum's MVP candidacy, this game only strengthened his case. Celtics, a level above. The most telling takeaway from this game is that the Celtics simply operate at a different level compared to the Knicks. While New York has improved its roster and plays with grit, Boston plays with a smoother, more efficient style that allows them to dictate the pace. This was evident in the way they responded after New York's third-quarter push. Instead of panicking when the lead dwindled to 4, Boston's key players made clutch plays. Derek White hit big threes. Kristaps Porzingis came up with crucial blocks. Tatum and Brown reasserted their dominance in the fourth quarter. This ability to regain control of the game at will is what separates great teams from good teams. The Knicks reality check. Knicks fans have been holding on to hope that Mitchell Robinson's eventual return could elevate them to a higher level. However, the harsh reality is that Robinson alone won't be enough to bridge the gap between these two teams. The Celtics roster is too deep, too talented, and too disciplined to be seriously threatened by a Knicks squad that struggles with offensive consistency. Even when Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns found their rhythm in the third quarter, the Celtics never truly looked rattled. They continued generating open looks and played with confidence, a stark contrast to New York, which had to grind for every basket. This game exposed the Knicks' biggest weakness: they lack a second level. When the Celtics turn up the pressure, New York struggles to respond. They can't match Boston's depth, shooting, or defensive versatility. Jayson Tatum, the MVP conversation. While some may argue that Nikola Jokic and Giannis Antetokounmpo remain the frontrunners for MVP, Jayson Tatum is making an undeniable case. His ability to step up in key moments, lead the Celtics to the best record in the East, and maintain consistency on both ends of the floor is exactly what an MVP does. Tatum didn't need a flashy 40-point game to make his impact felt. His leadership and composure were evident throughout the night, and his ability to execute in high-pressure moments solidifies why he belongs in the MVP conversation. Final thoughts. A statement win. Despite Jalen Brunson's strong effort and the Knicks' resilience, this was a statement win for the Celtics. The message was clear: Boston is in a tier of its own, while the Knicks are still chasing relevance among the elite. For the Knicks, this game should serve as a wake-up call. If they truly want to compete with teams like Boston in the playoffs, they need more firepower, better defensive consistency, and a killer instinct. 3 things the Celtics displayed in full force. As for the Celtics, this game was yet another step toward proving they are the best team in the East, and maybe the entire NBA. If Tatum keeps playing at this level, Boston's championship aspirations will only grow stronger.